welcome to the story about a thirsty crow. This story is about the time a thirsty crow stumbled upon a well. And what happened next? The crow was a hard-working bird who spent most of his days searching for food and water. Despite his hard work, he often found himself in desperate situations, such as when he had run out of food or water and was struggling to survive. One day, the crow decided to take a break from his search for food and decided to explore his surroundings. As he walked, he stumbled upon a well. The well was filled with clear, cold water that appeared to be the perfect solution to his thirst. The crow had no choice but to wait for help. He sat and waited, waiting for someone to notice him and come to his rescue. He knew that he was in danger, but he didn't know how long he could wait. After a long time, a group of humans who were traveling through the area saw the crow sitting in the well. They were amazed by his courage and decided to try and help him. The humans used their tools to dig a hole deep enough for the crow to escape from the well. The crow was grateful for their help and quickly jumped out of the well, safe and sound. From that day on, the crow never forgot the lesson he had learned about the dangers of thirst. He always stayed hydrated and made sure to stock up on water in case he ever found himself in a similar situation. Thank you for listening to this story about a thirsty crow. It is important to always stay hydrated and be prepared for unexpected situations. As the crow flew back to its own territory, it thought long and hard about the crocodiles. It realized that the only way to quench its thirst was to cross the lake and get to the other side. But the lake was guarded by the crocodiles, and the crow knew that it was impossible to defeat them. The thirsty crow began to feel hopeless. It had tried everything to find water, but nothing seemed to work. Then, it had an idea. Why don't I try to distract the crocodiles with my singing? It thought. I might be feeble and small, but I can certainly sing. If I can get through to the other side, maybe the crocodiles will think I'm a different kind of bird and let me through. The crow began to sing loudly and clearly, hoping to distract the crocodiles. The snakes, it soon realized, were not as deaf as they seemed. They could hear the crow's voice and began to swim in different directions. As the crow approached the other side of the lake, it spotted a small waterfall. It soared down low enough to jump into the water and wash its feathers, then flew back to the tree. The crow had accomplished what it had set out to do, and it had done it with a unique and unexpected approach. It had proven that sometimes all it takes is a little creativity and ingenuity to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. The thirsty crow began to fly around, trying to find a way to get closer to the water. It flew over fields and forests, but nothing seemed to work. It even tried to dive into the water, but it couldn't swim because it had lost its wings. Just when the crow was about to give up, it saw a large oak tree nearby. It flew towards the tree, hoping that it would provide a good landing spot for a watery drink. But as it landed on the tree, it realized that it couldn't climb up the tree because it had lost its wings too. The thirsty crow calculated that it needed to reach the top of the tallest tree in the area to get to the water. It would have to use its wings to fly up the tree, and then once it was at the top, it would jump and land on a nearby source. The crow's bravery and determination in the face of adversity is an inspiration to us all. It shows us that with hard work, determination, and a positive attitude, we can overcome any obstacle that comes our way.